Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about another topic which is going to upset a lot of people. But the comment section will reveal whether some people are tolerant or not. I really hate to talk about this topic. I know this is going to upset a lot of people, but unfortunately it has to be talked about. So Trump decided to appoint the Moroccan-born scientist to lead Trump's administration efforts to find a vaccine for the coronavirus. However, the Arab media and the Moroccan population decided to talk about him like this. And this. And this. And this as well. Moroccans who identify as Arabs and the rest of the other Arab countries decided to take credit for this man's efforts to find the vaccine. This guy is not Arab, he's a Berber. And he was born in the south of Morocco, not too far from where I was born. Before I start, I would like to say that I personally believe that there is no difference between black and white, Arab and Berber, as long as people are respectful and treat each other with dignity. But Moroccans usually like to say that all Moroccans are equal and there is no difference between Berbers and Arabs in Morocco. But is that really true? So I decided to do some research and dig a little deeper and share my experience and the experience of other Berbers who are silenced. So I began reading about the history of Morocco, especially the history of Berbers in North Africa and the Iberian Peninsula. And to my shock, the tradition of taking credit for other people's achievement is deeply rooted in the Arab history. Now, as I said, I know this will upset a lot of Arabs and those Moroccans who identify as Arabs as well, but if Moroccans are really tolerant, if all Moroccans are equal, then they should have no problem listening to us Berbers and what we think about this. If Moroccans are all equal, why do we have to add the word Arab? Why do you have to take credit for it? That's the problem. That's what bothers most Berbers today. As I said, this is not a new thing. Obviously, if you ask any Moroccans about Abbas ibn Firnas, who is the first man who actually attempted flying, Tariq ibn Ziyad, who actually conquered the Iberian Peninsula, if you ask them about Ibn Battuta, the world traveler, one of the earliest world travelers, if you ask them about Yusuf ibn Tashafin, if you ask them about so many other personalities in Morocco, they think of them as Arabs just because they have Arab names. Now, hint, Berber names are banned in Morocco. So if Moroccans are really equal, why are Berber names banned, and why has it taken the government thousands of years to acknowledge that Berber is an official language of Morocco? Berber was only recognized in 2011. So if that tells you that Berbers and Arabs are equal in Morocco, I don't know what. Many other dynasties in the Moroccan history are thought of by the majority of Moroccans as Arabs. For example, the Almohad dynasty, the Almoravid dynasty, the Wattasid dynasty, the Marinid dynasty, the Hafsid dynasty. They are all Berber dynasties that made so much contribution to science, philosophy, and have changed history in many fields. Doing a little more research, I found out that this is not unique to Berbers. Many medieval Muslim scientists were thought to be Arabs. For example, Al-Razi, Persian; Al-Farabi, Persian; Ibn Sina, Persian; Al-Khwarizmi, Persian; Al-Rumi, Persian; Al-Zamakhshari, Persian; Al-Tabari, Persian; Al-Ghazali, Persian; Jabir ibn Hayyan, Persian; Ibn al-Haytham, Persian. Even Islamic scholars themselves, who are responsible for recording the Islamic history and hadiths, are thought to be Arabs just because they have Arab names. Ibn Taymiyyah, Persian; Al-Bukhari, Persian; Imam Malik, Persian; At-Tirmidhi, Persian; Abu Dawood, Persian. Arabs can be proud of who they are, but they should not take credit for other people's achievement. They should not steal other people's achievement and claim it as their own. So if you don't see a problem with the Arab mindset, I don't know what else would. This, ladies and gentlemen, shows that even though Moroccans say that Berbers and Arabs are the same and that there is no difference and they're equal, as you can see, you can tell that obviously there is a difference. There is a tension, there is a hidden tension. Although Morocco is a relatively tolerant society, however, there is a hidden tension and Berbers are beginning to wake up to this injustice. It is an injustice, acting as if Berbers don't even exist in Morocco when they actually compromise the majority of people. So if we are all equal, it should suffice to say that he is Moroccan, he is of Moroccan origins, but we don't have to add Arabs. And Berbers wouldn't care about adding that he is Berber either. But we have to correct people when they make mistakes. We have to correct people when they take credit for other people's achievements, and we oppose the Arabization. This is a very good example of the Arabization of Morocco. If Berber names are banned, if Berber was only acknowledged as an official language in Morocco in 2011, if all of this is happening, are Moroccans really equal? I leave the answer to you. And I said those Moroccans who identify as Arabs because Morocco does not really have Arabs. Genetic studies show that the majority of Moroccans are of Berber ancestry. Those who do not identify as Berbers have been Arabized, and that the Arab influence in Morocco is cultural rather than genetic. And the presence of Arabs did not make any changes to the gene pool in Morocco. Moroccans who identify as Arabs have long forgotten their history, language, and culture. If any Moroccan does their DNA, they are gonna find out that they are mainly of Berber ancestry. So that's why the Arab mindset is a very dangerous mindset. I personally do not see it any different than the Nazi, the fascist, and the communist mindset. Again, I have no problem with Arabs. I have a problem with the Arab mentality. I have a problem with Arab nationalism, Qawmiya al-Arabiya. And before you start using religion again to silence people who are not Arabs, remember that the Quran itself says that one of God's signs and miracles is that he created us with different languages, different skin colors, and different cultures. So if you have anything against what I have to say, then you would be opposing what the Quran says. Arabic is the language of the Quran. We respect it as a language, but we're not gonna allow anybody who identify as Arabs to take credit for other people's achievement. This has to stop. I hope you guys liked the video. If you don't like it, tell me why in the comments, as long as you are respectful. Subscribe to support my channel for more videos, and thank you for watching.